Hi, and welcome back to Carolina Week. I'm weather forecaster Laura Pagano. Well, I'm sure many of you got outside yesterday. It was absolutely gorgeous. But today is a different story. We're seeing showers across the region, but showers will be ending, and that's good news. And also, the heat will be on for much of this week. We will be seeing temperatures maybe even reaching 80 degrees by Friday. But when we have a lot of precipitation, that means we're going to have a lot of things blooming. Pollen is going to be in the air, and I'll give you a full pollen report. But let's take a look at what's happening around the U.S. And most of the U.S. is pretty dry. They're seeing a lot of sunny conditions, while in our area we are going to be seeing some pop-up showers, maybe some thunderstorms for the eastern coast, but this should be ending in the next couple of hours. And we do have a low pressure system in the northwest, but nothing for us to be too concerned about. Precipitation will be ending soon. So let's focus in on where the precipitation lies currently. And we're seeing areas such as Greensboro, Winston-Salem, and even over towards Raleigh, seeing a couple of showers. And this will be making its way towards the east. There is a low pressure system off our coast that is bringing in the moisture and also the northeasterly flow, which is making things kind of cool today, so it doesn't really feel like spring. And when we have precipitation falling into dry air, we're seeing even colder temperatures. So we'll be seeing things change though in the next couple of days. So let's see what we have for the surface map. And we have high pressure dominating across the midsection of the country. We have that rain across the southeast, but there's that low pressure system off the coast, and that will be shifting towards the east, and a low pressure system off towards the west as well, and that will be bringing in some moisture to the midsection of the country by the end of the week. And so if we look at Tuesday, we're seeing it slide towards the Texas region and with a high pressure system dominating, and by Wednesday the high is over us and the precipitation is out towards the east. So really much of the day for your Tuesday and Wednesday is going to be very sunny. We're going to have that southwesterly flow, and with that we're going to be seeing a lot of sunny conditions, not a lot of moisture. And so if anybody wants to go outside, now's the time to do it. Towards the west it is fairly dry. We have a low pressure system to worry about, but that is the concern for the weekend. But how about the pollen report? Well, as we see, we have some pollen from the trees, but the grass and weeds is fairly low currently. But this will be changing as we have seen a lot of precipitation, and this means that things are going to grow, and they're going to grow fast. So we're going to have a lot of pollen from grass and weed, and that will be on the increase for allergy sufferers. Don't worry, the next couple of weeks might be a bit rough. But for the next 4 days, we're going to be seeing very nice conditions with temperatures. Wow, look at that. We're going from 60 all the way to 80 degrees. And we are going to be seeing that the evening is going to be a bit chilly, so you might want to take a jacket, but no precipitation in the forecast, so I can't complain at all. It's absolutely beautiful this week.
Well, Laura, you know, it sounds like you're mentioning those pollen sufferers might need to worry if they're having a problem with tree pollen. That seems to be the issue right now.
Yes, that's the issue. But like I said, things will be, worsening a little bit more for, grass and weeds. So pollen will be up in the next couple of weeks.
It looks like they will be sniffling for the next couple of weeks, as you said.
Unfortunately.
Thank you so much, Laura.
Well, Kappa Kappa Gamma's annual Tar Heel Trot is a way for students to enjoy a little sunshine and reach beyond themselves. Hundreds of runners showed up Saturday to race to help find a cure for breast cancer. The 5K started at the Old Well and took the runners on a tour of Chapel Hill, ending with a balloon arch and a post-run party. Tar Heel Trot benefits Friends for an earlier breast cancer test, which aims to find a new method to detect breast cancer before it develops. This year, Tar Heel Trot raised more than $7,000, topping last year's total. And now we're joined by sportscaster Marissa May.
And Marissa, it seems like that the athletes aren't the only ones that are starting to get exercise.
Right, and not only was the trot a different way to showcase some athletic ability, but coming up in sports, we'll give you a look at a different kind of golf that's flying around campus.